Hey, book lovers, we know that reading to children and with children is so good for them, but it's so good for us too. It is an instant stress reliever. And the more stories we have around and available in our house, the more stories we're absolutely going to read together. We have so many great options from individual stories to collections of stories. If you're looking for some fun read alouds, I'm a Dirty Dinosaur is so much fun to read out loud and to move about with the storyline. And the illustrations of this book is actually colored with real mud. And we also have some great options where the audience becomes part of the story and they have fun things to do, and everyone will be laughing out loud with "This is Al," or "I say ooh, you say ah." Or Nibbles is one of our most famous picture books. Nibbles the book monster loves to nibble his way through all books. He actually escapes in this book, and you have to go through the pages and go through the stories to find him and hopefully capture him in the end. But do you really? Yeah, I might have to just keep reading it over and over again. Everyone loves Nibbles. And sometimes picture books teach us about the world around us through fun stories, like A Tale of Two Beasts is a book about two perspectives. Same story, different perspectives. Each of the characters gets their own turn to tell their side of the story. So good for children to start understanding that that's how it is. And Can I Join Your Club is a fun, laugh out loud book that is all about including others and how it is just more fun that way, but it also makes everyone feel better too. So cute. And I'm Not Very Afraid of the Dark. It has these unique, gorgeous cutouts in the pages. And, it is something common that children go through, and it makes them feel better to know maybe they're not alone. And maybe, just maybe, it's not so bad in the dark. So collections of stories are my favorite because children love them. They feel like they're just really special books. They're like their own library in one book. So the Usborne collections of stories have the ribbon bookmark, and they just go to the table of contents and pick out which stories they would love to read. I love the illustrations and absolutely love all of the stories in that one. Complete Book of Farmyard Tales is a great classic about Poppy and Sam. They live on Apple Tree Farm with Rusty the dog, Curly the pig, Woolly the sheep. This is 20 stories about their adventures on Apple Tree Farm. And there's a little yellow duck hiding on every page and dual level text. Shorter, simpler text at the top. The story makes sense. Or read the bottom as well for more detail for when they have that increased attention span. Now, my absolute favorite are our illustrated storybooks. They are gorgeous. Padded hardcovers with the ribbon bookmark, and they are an amazing way to read even some great classic literature together. They are so well written. You feel like you're getting the full story. Here's Dickens. It was absolutely my family's #1 favorite Usborne book. We so loved reading these stories and experiencing these stories together. The illustrations are absolutely gorgeous and captivating, and so are the stories to go with it. So no matter what interests your reader has, we absolutely have some great illustrated storybook collections. You might end up wanting all of them, and that's totally okay. Happy reading.